Hello my friends, time to start speed training week 8. The first goal was to reach 190 in ball speed with the pink one, my favorite driver that I use on the golf course. So this week I'm going to start using a long drive club. There's no big difference actually. It's the same club head, it's still 3.5 degrees of loft, but this is a stiff shaft, Aldila shaft from maybe 2013 something, and it's 2 inches longer, 46.5. And that's about what I can control. And hitting this, I expect some improvement. But the problem with hitting a longer club is that it's harder to find the sweet spot, and I also need to adjust my timing. And one of the questions, I get a lot of questions, one of the questions I got last week was, what are you thinking about when you try to hit it as far as possible? Well, I think that timing or the sequence is the most important part in golf. I mean, if you time everything correctly, you can have a really bad golf swing, but you will still hit it pretty far and you will still hit it straight. And timing is what I'm trying to use to also find my speed and find my long drive swing, or just try to feel that I'm going a little bit crazy. I'm not thinking positions. That's not a good way. I mean, then you're stuck in one position and it's really hard to feel what's exactly happening at some point in your golf swing. What I'm trying to do, backswing, pull back my trail arm and up. When I get up here, I want to go down. I want to extend that arm, push the club down before I start rotating too much. You will probably see today, because the timing is really important with the longer club, that I'm going to lose a few balls to the left. Now I have a new phone with bigger memory, so I think that I will be able to film most of the good shots. I have no idea what's going to happen with the average, but I'm really hoping that something will be a lot better today. Again, backswing. If I start with rotating, I will end up hitting steep down, probably a little bit from the outside with an open club face. And you know, nobody wins a long drive competition with steep down and the slice. So all I'm actually thinking about is getting that club down before this happens. And that's also the sequencing with my driver. I mean, you can watch so many videos on YouTube and it says sequence. And they talk about irons. But they don't tell you that the sequence with a driver and an iron are totally different. Hitting a driver, I'm just going to hit it soft. First drive with this club in probably 5 years. Little toey, still a draw. Man, I hardly hit that ball. I'm still going pretty far. So you can get some extra. Not a fast one, but I was almost scared. Maybe this is the feeling people have when they use the driver. I felt a little afraid. I almost felt like I'm going to miss the ball. Let's hit it a little bit better. All I'm trying to do is go down and then go rotating to the target. Never rotate too early. Felt better? Big high draw. Decent. Easy 350. 123 in club speed. I mean, it's really low. Gonna try to hit one at least. Maybe ball speed around 185. One of the goals was to get an average one day that was over 185. Let's hit 185. Try to hit it a little bit more. Hope I don't miss the ball. Still good timing, because that's what the ball is telling me. The ball is telling me I'm hitting it with an early enough release. If I don't release in time, I get a slice. 124, 180. Maybe this could be a good day. I'm not missing the ball at least. Okay, 185. Come on. That's the one I'm afraid of. Because the club is longer, I don't release in time. I get a higher speed, but I don't get a longer golf shot. That's the one I'm afraid of. That was faster, but the bad timing, I lose the ball to the left. It's a slice. I don't want to say that word because I hardly slice the ball, but that's a slice. That's going to be the struggle of the day, because 2 inches longer, it's a lot heavier for your hands. It's going to be much harder to hit it straight than I'm used to. One more. I'm going to find a draw, because otherwise I can't leave you guys. I'm also testing a new mic. This is the mic. Rode wireless something. I hope it's okay. I hope the sound is okay. Okay. Release as early as you can, my friend. Don't be an idiot. You know you can do this. That's better. Maybe not fast enough, but that will be okay. No. $184.5. Let's do one more. One more draw. Feels like I'm swinging half speed. I'm not scared. Of course I'm not scared, but it feels strange and therefore doesn't feel too good. That's another one. Too early rotation. Use your hands, man. Okay. I need to move, in my mind, I need to move my release back so it starts earlier. The extension of my trail arm and trail wrist needs to be a lot earlier. I can feel that, but I'm still not doing it. Let's do one now. That is as early as I can do it. It's not a good hit. It's a big toe. Let's try one more. And then I go into speed mode. Come on, just let loose. It's a draw. Maybe not fast enough. But still, it's a draw on the left side. I can take that. That's okay. But I don't want the ball to curve to the left. Okay. It's not fast. It's really worse. This will be a struggle. I will keep going for 1 hour and hopefully I'll find something. And otherwise I need to hit my shorter club competing in long drive. That would be something. Competing in the World Long Drive Championship with a 44.5-inch shaft. No, of course I can hit this driver. See you in an hour. That was a crazy workout. Here you see today's high score. It's not the best of drives, but still. I only got a little bit more. But the biggest thing was the average. When we started, I say we, because you are the motivation to do this. It will be fun to compete again, but still I just want to show you it's possible. But when we started, I think the first day was about 185, almost 186 was the high score. Today's average is 187.1. And I remember that I said that if I can get an average that is higher than 185, it would be fantastic. And now we're there. Even though the high score is only 191.2, I was expecting something more. But I also know that I'm not much faster with a long club. Even though it's 2 inches longer, I should gain, if we look at all research data, I should gain 2 to 4, maybe between 2 and 4% more swing speed. But I don't. But I hit it straighter and I actually hit it better. I'm not getting the speed. And if you think about it, it still weighs about 300 grams. It's very light. This shaft is, now it's not regular anymore. It's actually a stiff shaft. It's about 50 grams. So it's light. It's an old shaft, but still I like this combination. Aldila something. It's the same for your body, for your big muscles, but it's not the same for your hands. I also missed quite many on the left side today because my timing wasn't correct with the long club. So that's the same when you start hitting your driver and you probably hit your 3-wood pretty straight and you don't hit your driver straight because it slices. So I hit it and I can see that the ball speed instantly drops 2-3 miles per hour because the release is also hitting the ball. As soon as I don't release in time, I lose 30-40 yards with almost the same speed because the spin is higher and it's just not a good golf shot. It's not an efficient golf shot. So now it started. The first level was to reach 190 with my normal club. We did that at Christmas. Now we should be able to reach before the PGA show in 3 weeks, maybe 192, 193 would be fun. But today, average is crazy. I mean, I missed a few. They are down to 175, but still the average was 187. So there was a long time during this session that I hit good golf shots, about 190, ball after ball after ball. It wasn't the best. I'm still looking for the best, but it was fun. So thanks again for watching. Keep grinding, my friends. As normal, another golf tip will be in a few days. So this was Speed starting week 8. See you soon, guys.